So, what's going on, guys? Zephyrnix here, and yes, I have defeated the game. I actually won, yay me. So, let's go ahead and look at the first one. This is basically where you go to set up an actual game. Now, of course, you can enter chat rooms if you want. Here's the main chat room right here that you can actually enter to, but we don't do chats over here. You have a new player's guide. If you are from DOTA, I don't know what that is, but I heard it's a good game. Here's your friends list down here, and then here's in terms of where you want to go for in terms of chat rooms. So that's place here. You can actually choose like what kind of game you want: 3-on-3, 5-on-5. Problem is though, you choose once, and once you choose, that's pretty much it for the whole thing. You can always choose like practice or whatnot. So it's all pretty gravy. Here's the store, but we'll get into the store in a minute. Now here's the summoner's profile. This basically gives you a whole profile of everything that you've done. As you see here, here's a recent game that I just did, and I actually won that game. And yeah, I got 6 losses, but like I said, this game is hard. But anyway, 6 losses, 1 win. Basically, the point is like when you choose a summoner, a champion, you have to decide. You have to find that champion that fits for you. And it took me a while, but I finally found that champion that fits for me. And right here, Trista is the champion that fits for me. So if you click here, you can learn more about the character. So this is my main character I usually use for now. I might change over one day, but right now she's it. Basically, here's the attributes in terms of what kind of person she is and what does she have. And like I said, I'm big on range, the F-rated routine, which is range, root, and run. So she has to have all 3. And here's her abilities right here. And it basically gives you a lowdown on everything, including a little storyline. And these are skins. Basically, what skins are is allows you to you choose a character, but then you can choose which skin you want her to look like in the game. So she can be low elf style, or she can go riot, or she can just go with the classic version. So that's it from there. So let's go ahead and look at the second part, which is the runes. The runes basically are little things that you can put on here to augment your champion's powers, giving them big, extra powers. For example, this one gives you plus 4 mana. Plus 0.4 mana per 5 seconds per level. This one gives you 0.05 mana regain. By the way, this is regain. This is mana regain 0.5 level again. And here's your this one gives you 0.18 attack, and this one gives you 0.51 attack. And here's basically everything all added up. Now, of course, you can do it in multiple pages. Like you can put page 2, you can have totally defensive and magic, and here you can have total offensive and power. So it's pretty cool to have. You can also combine your runes. Unfortunately, I don't have enough runes to combine. Now, here's all your champions that you can find. So if you ever want to decide on which champion you wanted to use, you can go ahead and say, well, let's see. I want a support style character with fighter tendencies. Is there any type? Here you go. These are the 4 support / fighters. And like I said, you can go ahead and choose which one you want and look deep into them. For example, this one looks pretty good. It looks like each character actually is based off something else. She particularly reminds me of Xena Warrior Princess, i.e. the boomerang blade part here, and ricochet here. Just saying. Here's one. This is my favorite one here too. This is Shen, and he's a ninja. Hi, Shen the ninja. So you have a couple of things that you have: do Shadow Dash, Stand United, and Vapor Blade. But here's the thing: if you look at the skins he has, this is his classic. This is his other skin, Frozen Shen, and this is his other thing, Yellow Shen. Yeah, look familiar? Yeah, I thought it might. So it's actually kind of fun, and you can choose whichever one. For example, maybe you want a mage fighter type. Is there a mage fighter type here? Looks like Kardashian's the only mage fighter type. Maybe you're looking for an assassin type of character. Well, here's all the assassin type of characters right here. And another thing about this game is that you would actually have to purchase like your champions. And it doesn't have to be purchased by money. You have this kind of money here. These are your riot points, in which are money, and this is your influence points, in which basically you get it from winning and or losing games. So right now, but at the same time, a couple of every week, they kind of release new champions that you can use as a temporary. For example, Katrina I have here, and this is the Katrina that I can use, and it has, like I said, different skins. And that's basically your champions. Your masteries, however, are basically you should be known by this if you play like World of Warcraft or Diablo. Basically, it's pretty self-explanatory if you played many of them. You pretty much choose between this one or between what do you want. For example, say if you want more on your, for example, this one's deadliness increases your champion's critical stance. You can click on here. For example, I'm going to do that. And you get points per every level that you get. So I'm going to save my focus here. And then of course here's your spells. These are all the spells that you have. Most spells that I use, and his little thing here, I usually use teleportation and healing as my main spells. And as you gain levels, you'll be able to get more spells later on. So that's pretty much it for there. Now, I guess the last but not least is to show you the store. The store basically is a store. Here's your champions here. You can buy any champion that you want. Like here's one particular type of champion here. And it's her attacks. And you can choose the Judicator, which is another champion. And like I said, plenty of champions to choose from. If you can't find a champion that you actually like in terms of looks and or powers, you must not be trying too hard. But I'm just saying. Here's a rogue mage and all that. So it's pretty good. And of course you can buy skins, as I stated earlier. Here's the skins for different characters. And they're releasing all kinds of stuff every so often. Here's runes here that you can choose. Like I said, here's one that gives you more mana. So for shits and giggles here, you can buy it. And like I said, you can buy it. This is your influence points. I'm buying it with that. So there I go. And here is 36% cooldown. I can actually use that. That's actually something I really need. And here's a health clicker. Add some health. So I get that too. So like I said before, and then you can also here's codes that you can get to for bundles. For not bundles, but you know what I mean. And here are some actual things that you can actually unlock. But this is cost money to unlock. And you can actually buy riot points. As you see here, $5 for 650. But you don't have to buy it. And the game is free, by the way, just to let you know. So anyway, I'll teach you how to start up a game. Press play, choose which one, arrange team or tutorial. We're going to go to try to see if we can start up a game really fast just to see how the game starts up. And here you go. So the game has started up, so you can click on play now, and it takes you to the screen where you can choose your champion. So as always, this is my champion, and she's there you go. So you click summon champion, and you would load your champion. Then you get to load your spell. So you can go ahead and like take the spell, drag it down here. Each spell has its own thing, so it's actually pretty cool. Then after you confirm, you click on confirm the spells that you want. Oh, you can only have 2 spells, by the way. Then here the rune page. You can't change your runes in this thing. You can only choose a rune page. Once you choose your rune page, you're done, and then you can click on which skin that you want to use. So that's pretty much it. How the game goes. I hope you definitely did enjoy it, and I hope you guys can play. This game is really fun. It deserves a chance. If you guys are interested, the actual in order to play the game, it's not exactly taxing on your computer. You can go ahead to www.pvp.net. Or you can go to League of Legends as leagueoflegends.com, or do a Google for League of Legends. Either way, you'll find out something. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys have a good night. Zephyrnix is out.